Hello, 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 divas, diamonds, and dolls, ladies and gentlemen. Today, let's talk about balance. Balance, everything has balance, but our relationships sometimes don't have balance. And not just in male, female, female, but in friendship, in household families. Everything doesn't always have balance. It is up to you to make sure that you get some type of balance, keep some type of balance in your life. It's not good for you to give, and never receive. Sparingly receive. And as feminine women, we are good at giving, giving, and not making sure that the scale is balanced and we are receiving. We invest. We are caretakers. We are nurturing and loving and caring and kind and compassionate and all of that good stuff. And we're not getting it back. Everything is off balance. And if there is no balance, there is chaos. There is stress. There is frustration. And not just between the intimate relationships. You have friends who snatch the life up out of you every chance they get. But when it's time for you to have a conversation with them, you need them for conversation, they're nowhere to be found. When you are sick, you run to the rescue when they are sick, making sure that they have soup and orange juice and, meditation music, and you're calling to check on them and the whole 9 yards. And when you were sick, you don't hear from them. That scale is not balanced. You have someone who's always giving you something, and you are not giving anything in return. And don't get me wrong, keeping the scale balanced is not about you buy me a meal, I'm going to buy you a meal. You buy me a hat, I'm going to buy you a dress. You buy me some socks, I'm going to buy you some shoes. No. Balance does not equate to you giving me what I give you. But balance is making sure that when I am in need of something, you are there for me as my friend. Family too. Family will pull and snatch the life out of you and leave you hanging to dry. When they need to borrow something, they know you got it. Give me your money. But when you need something, nobody has it. And they may be right. Nobody has it. And it may not be money. It may be a favor. I need you to watch the kids while I go to such and such. Nobody has the time. They want something for you, and they're not giving you anything in return. A lot of young ladies, you're dating these men, and you're giving. And what I'm about to say, I know to be a fact. It's not disrespectful, and it may not be you. But some of you ladies are receiving your food stamps, and you're taking your food stamps from your kids, and you're buying crab legs and steak and things of that nature, and making sure this joker eat, and he won't take you out for a freaking Happy Meal. No balance. He's keeping you in the house. He's not doing anything with you. If he do come over for Netflix and sex, he leaves you and there's nothing left. He'll come in your house, in your presence, and he's giving you nothing but what's between his legs. Some of us are calling, making the investment, trying to let him know I'm interested, and he's not reciprocating. The scale is unbalanced. And don't get me wrong, because Mama Gal has been there. I have done that. I'm interested. I like this guy. I don't want anybody else but him. But, yeah, when it's time to let go, and you've really look at your life and at yourself and see that the scale is not balanced, your life becomes chaotic in a sense. And if it's not physically chaotic, it's mentally, because that person is in your head, he's in your mind, he's on your thoughts. And you're like, what the world is going on? Because the scale is not balanced. And it's not just because it's not balanced, it's because you refuse. I refuse. We refuse to let go of that thing that we want so bad. In wanting something so bad, it becomes hurtful and harmful to you, and the scale is unbalanced. And everything else will stay away from you because you're so busy trying to attract and draw and call and get the attention of the gentleman, of the young lady that you're interested in. When they have gone on, moved on, in relationship with the old chick, with the new chick, with the middle chick, the old guy, whatever the situation is, the scale is unbalanced. An unbalanced scale brings you tipping over. Give and receive. If you are in relationships, you are in a place, you are somewhere where you are giving, and you're receiving nothing, and you're wondering why is everything, off balance, and it comes to your attention, wait a minute, she always taking stuff from me, but she don't never give me nothing. I'm paying for everything, and she's never even offering to do anything. She wants to go out to eat all the time, but she don't never say, come on, babe, let me take you out to dinner. It's a balanced scale, and it will come to a head sooner or later. Because even if you won't accept what somebody's giving you, at least offer. Let me pay for your meal. Let me take you out to dinner. Come over, let's watch a movie. Instead of always having to go out. Keep the scale balanced. When you balance the scale and you make sure that the scale is balanced and you bring to someone's attention that this is not balanced, and they can't acknowledge the fact that, you know what, you're right. This scale hasn't been balanced. Everything hasn't been balanced. You've been doing this. You've been making the effort. You've been reaching out. You've been paying for this. You've been giving me this. You've been making sure that I'm good whenever I'm sick. That's healthy when they can acknowledge you're right. But it's very unhealthy when you reach out to somebody about something that's hurting you. This isn't balanced. This relationship isn't balanced. This friendship is not balanced. This family is not balanced. I'm not getting anything, but I'm constantly giving. That's unhealthy. And when the scale is unbalanced, it blocks your blessing. Just like I said, whenever there's a man involved and you're constantly, focused on this gentleman, I want him, I want what he does, I like the way he do it, I like this, I like that. It has to be him. We look good together. We can build together, with a power. We could become the power couple. We could become great. We could do these videos together, things of that nature. It blocks your blessing because who God has for you, whom the universe has for you, you're blocking them from coming in because you're so focused on the end of the scale that doesn't want you. There is no balance. So you block your blessing from coming in. And that's with everything. Financially. If you have the money to give and you're not giving it just because you want to hold on to it and somebody really needs it, you're blocking your blessing. But if you're giving someone your money or whatever, and they're not giving you anything in return, and you know it, you are aware of it, you're blocking your blessing. Your family members treat you like the black sheep, and you allow it and never say anything. You keep your mouth shut, and you take whatever, roll with the punches, let them say what they want to say, do what they want to do, and run all over you, and you're grown, family or no family, you're blocking your blessings. Because people should, everything has to be balanced. Let me not even go off way over. Balance. Be balanced. When you receive, make sure you're giving back in one way or another. It doesn't have to be, the equal to what somebody else gave you or what you gave somebody else. But balance. If you find yourself being the one consistently giving, speak up. When am I going to receive something? A compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you. If I give you something and you take it and you can't say thank you, that's off balance. Everything is balance. Yin and yang. Feminine and masculine. Male and female. Balance. Everything has a balance. If you plant a seed, an apple seed in the ground, it's going to grow into a tree. That tree going to bear fruit, and it's going to give you something back. It's going to give you apples from the seed that you gave to the dirt. You'll be able to receive apples from the tree. This is Femininity with Mama Gail. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed day, divas, diamonds, styles, ladies, and gentlemen.